Security is definitely, top of mind, right? I mean, it's a boardroom conversation. When I get to speak with our customers through the advisory councils that we have, it's top of mind. It's important to the CEO. It's important to the CISO, the CIO, the CTO, the CMO, because there is a brand impact associated. So while 5G standards are evolving and they'll continue to evolve, there's a lot of learnings from 4G and the scale at which 4G networks are operating. What we have done is we have taken those learnings and architected the 5G networks in a way that they are a lot more inherently secure. There's encryption of information already taking place for certain, types of data elements, and then we are utilizing, that capability to make at least the network aspect of that, more secure than ever before. Now, security is something that is not, one and done, right? If I think about it from a business and an enterprise perspective, right, you have to prepare for a lot of different security threats. And if you're going to continue to expand with your IoT endpoints, it creates a very different expanded, attack surface. So customers need to think about, how am I going to do patch management? What is my vulnerability exposure? Do I understand all of the data transmission, the flows? Because in a way, when I talked about 5G, we talked about ultra high speed, right? So sometimes you can, that speed can work, for both cases, right? In terms of helping the customer with the use cases, but also that speed can be utilized for sort of, kind of by the bad folks or the bad guys, as we say, to utilize and kind of, infiltrate into the networks faster. So if you think about, from a cybersecurity perspective and say, a key takeaway, when we published the AT&T Cybersecurity Insights report, Security at the Speed of 5G, it highlighted for us through that interaction that 76% of the respondents expect to see new threats, right, that are going to emerge from the 5G implementations that they're going to do because of the attack surface is very different. And 24% of them thought that it would be sort of, volumetric increase in the existing threats, right? So new networks, new capabilities, a very different way of looking at it. And I think it's, again, look, it's a shared model. You have the responsibilities with AT&T, you have the responsibilities with the enterprise, because you have to look at security as a multi-layer approach. You have to bring in concepts of zero trust and many other sort of, capabilities and frameworks that are going to help really kind of lessen the risk. And as I mentioned, security is something that's not one and done. So both from a 5G network perspective, from an enterprise implementation, and the evolution of the endpoint technology or security technology or threat management, vulnerability, the list goes on. You have to continue to focus and invest in this space.